I'm Josh Katzenstein here with Herbie Teope. We are your NOLA.com Times-Picayune Saints beat writers. And Herbie, day 13 of training camp. As always, some things stood out, some things, were a little bit ugly. But what do you think were the highlights today?
The highlights, obviously, Cam Jordan picked six off of a tip pass on the defensive line. Showed tremendous speed taking off down the right sideline. And to me, that was a big play, defensive play. And also, I like Josh Hill. Josh Hill had a very nice touchdown grab in the back of the end zone, goal line 7-on-7 drills. Drew Brees fired a bullet in there, got both hands on that ball, tucked it in, touchdown.
Yeah, and he was coming under heavy pressure from a defensive back. He also caught another touchdown later in practice, so good day for Josh Hill. One thing that I thought was a little weird, forgot to ask Coach Payton about this, but John Phillips, when we came out at the beginning of practice, was actually doing some long snapping. Right now, the Saints only have one long snapper, and it's Justin Drescher, so we'll see if, that was just an aberration or, if Phillips starts to get more opportunities, because as we all know, it's the more you can do in the NFL, that's how you stick around. Kenny Vaccaro had a sack today. He continues to have a really impressive camp. Michael Thomas looks good as always. I thought Adrian Peterson had a rough day. He had 2 drops. There was one play where he and Drew Brees had a mishap on a handoff. Then there was another play where he took a handoff from Grayson and he fell behind the line of scrimmage. So obviously, need to see more from him because Alvin Kamara, great.
Oh yeah.
I mean, tell the people about that sideline catch against Anzalone.
Let's just put it this way: the guy can just absolutely flat out play, and I think you caught a glimpse of it during the preseason game. He showed tremendous speed, tremendous burst. But I think we're really starting to see why Coach Payton loved this guy's skills as a receiver. The guy can do it all.
Yeah, and he's lining up. There was a play in 7-on-7s, and this isn't the first time, where he was lined up at wide receiver and Adrian Peterson was lined up in the backfield. So they're really giving him a chance to earn that sort of Reggie Bush, Darren Sproles type role. And Kamara even talked about the other day, he's watching, those guys as well as Pierre Thomas, because he really wants to be that versatile, receiving back. But, we saw in the preseason game that he can run it successfully too. So we'll keep you posted, on everything else that happens on training camp, before we head to Los Angeles next week. But check out all of our coverage at NOLA.com/Saints, and we'll talk to you soon.